Hiya folks, welcome to the next episode of in our Halcyon 6 playthrough. And we were just about to skill up with this character, so let's do that just now. Getting some extra engineering set up here could be quite good. And we've got a fair amount of ground powers that kind of need to be used. I think we'll do this. I don't know why, but I get the feeling that we'll have to land over at Terra, and we might need to do some ground fighting over there. Ah, good. This is good for us. Our cloning facility is complete. It allows you to clone veteran officers killed in the line of duty after it's been built. The officer cloning chamber can bring back officers to the last level attained with the help of some crew volunteers. So it's going to cost us a bunch of crew essentially, but we'll be able to get extras at that. Good stuff. Right, we're good to go here. Let's get this fleet moved out. Our main fleet. Oh, and speaking of other things, we need to swap around what is in the odd job fleet. Because they have two ships that have got nobody in them right now. There we go. Sorted. Our fleet is starting its approach now. I'll provide you with visuals. T-minus 15 seconds. 14. Arriving now. Commander, it's as we feared. New Terra's no more. Only a shell of the former capital. Now caked in mysterious emulsion. Running a scan on the Krul fleet now, Commander. The vessel itself, the planet itself seems to be spawning a kind of Krul vessel we haven't seen before. The scan revealed an amorphous, self-replicating semi-liquid of similar makeup to the emulsion of the planet itself. Should we engage or return to Halcyon 6? Destroying this fleet would allow us to look for potential survivors in the system, while retreating would leave them to the Krul. What are your orders? We're going to attack. Although, am I able to have a look at them first? Apparently not. We're going to attack them. Tier 1 ships. Don't know what this does. Flesh meld, which gives flesh meld to them. All allies. It looks like it's some sort of healing thing, so we're going to have to take this out first. Sensors offline. We're going to exploit this. Into the fray! Now, this gives us extra damage. Damage. Smack that in the face. Keep focusing on this just now. The bullseye probably is going to kill this. Yep, 650 damage. Beautiful. That's some good damaging. This one's easier to take down than this. So we'll hit it with a vulnerable. This guy's going to act next. Let's see if we can choke him off. We have. Excellent. That probably means we get to kill this guy off before he gets to do anything. Sure enough. Let's just hit them with a torture. We'll put engine down here. That'll let us do some crazy damage here. I don't know what's going to come next here, so I'm going to heal. It could be that we fight something else right after this. Commander, we were able to isolate a number of human life signs coming from the Ostresis Moon Hellborn mine at coordinates 1GHQ12. If we can hold the Krul off a while longer, we should be able to telebeam them aboard. Otherwise, we'll need to abandon them. Fight to the moon. We're going to do it. We will rescue everyone we can, for we are the Federation. And it is our job, nay, our duty, to do such things. Ba-ba! A bit annoying that there's two healers here. But we should be alright at this. Get some adaptive hull set up there. Set up some more vulnerable. Ugh, it's annoying. We should be able to kill it before it gets to do much though. Nice. Set up some nano restoration here. This is a tier 2 ship actually, I've just noticed. I hadn't actually realised that this was tougher. Oh man, it's healing over time. Okay. This is the big guy about to act. Alright. This exploits the weapons. Yeah, it's going to do a lot of damage. Let's buff up our hits. We'll focus on this guy. I just wanted to try and do something to this first. Oh. Didn't do a lot of damage there, thankfully. Let's go for another heal on this one. Okay, fire at will. Hull breach is definitely going to do a lot of damage here. Should be able to kill it. Nice. Excellent. There's another aorta. Commander, we're able to beam the Ostres's mining crew aboard. We initially began preparing for the warp jump out of here, but we've been informed that their leader, the legendary inventor Zulfak Maddox, is still trapped down there. In order to try and save him, we'll first need to deal with another, even tougher Hrull fleet. However, if we don't rescue him now, we won't be able to later. We'll try and save him. This is a tier 2. Holy shit, this is scary. We might need to do a runner here, but we'll give it a shot. I was kind of prepared in case there was something else to come in. We'll have to take this thing out first. Okay. This is the hardest fight I've had to do. Okay, we might have to run here because this is super tough. This is incredibly tough. If they hit badly here, we could die. We could actually lose someone straight off the bat. Nano repair. We'll try this just now. We have got a few heals left. It's a lot of damage. Damn. Resistance to ship disables at 75%. Let's try and weaken him. Not an awful lot of hit points, but we've got very few heals left, which is my concern. There's Flesh Meld. I think we're going to have to leave this person if we don't manage this real soon. Because they're about to heal 600 health. When does that act? Then. So we've got this round of combat to try and kill this. Right, can we kill it? No, we can't. We're about to die for that. We need to run. See if we can survive here. Yeah, okay, we're going to have to leave the guy, unfortunately. Damn, we lost just a little bit too much. Oh, that's annoying. We've lost that person, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, it's really annoying, but okay. We've got loads of crew now. The destruction we found at New Terra was, in a word, total. We can only imagine the kind of instantaneous cross-dimensional attack that must have made the devastation possible. The threat we're facing with these Hrull is unlike any other we've faced. Though it may be harder to comprehend, we are all that's left of the once peerless Federation Navy. For now, all we can hope to do is protect the few remaining Federation facilities still active, build up our fleet, and push back against this Hrull armada. Hrull. Cursed Hrull. Well, that's a bit scary. On the plus side, we have got some level ups that we can look at. Unlocks the Doom Cannon Epic Ship Combat Power. Let's get it. And we might as well have a look at something else over here. Counselor Training. Unlocks the Meditation Boost Ship Combat Power. This blocks off the advanced class skill line. Alternate one? Oh, okay, so it's either this, which will give us buffs. So let's see, this would give us extra science and tactical, and would give us ship power, which is an aura. Aim increases by 20% and evasion by 10%. Oh, bugger, I was trying to check out what this was. So counselor training again. Subtle encouragement. That's a boost. Damage output. Right, okay. And then psych up. This is literally the same thing. Repair drones. Broadside salvo. Ramming speed. Warp atomic structure. Inflicts crew panic. Exploits hull breach. Single ally. Surrounds the ship with a defensive shield. Okay. I think I'd rather go down this route, if I'm honest. We can use the auras on one of the other characters. Okay, right, we've got our people back here anyway. So we need to start having a look at what we can do around here. The material replicator that we've got over here, we can start our low level person working on. And our other tasks, we need to start digging out some more of the ship, I think. So let's get right into that just now. Okay, we're under attack. Prepare for combat. We're going to have all of our special folks here. What is this? This is an adult spacer, adult leecher soldier. See, we've got blinded effects. Quite a few blinded effects. This inflicts blinded at 70. This is kind of bad, actually. It does it to all enemies, that's why. Shrapnel is bleeding. Target assist is some sort of bonus to everybody. Exploits exposed. Okay. It's fine. We'll be alright at this. This is more than strong enough. We should have no issue fighting against these. Right. Self-afflicted 15% exploits this. Okay. We probably want to inflict confused on this, I guess. So it can't dodge you anymore. Target assist exploits confused. Gives us all a nice boost. Let's see. We don't need that. We can just go and hit it. There we go. So that's speed reduction. Organ failure exploits this. It's fine. They've already taken small amounts of damage here. We can just keep blasting at them. And it's dead. Great. How terrifying. Okay. We should probably be going in here and clearing out some more of these rooms. Didn't actually activate that ability that time. Let's see, we've ran into a curious sight. One of those mechanical Borgoth creatures seems to be floating along the periphery of the room in some sort of unbreakable loop. Unlike the other Borgoth we've encountered, this one doesn't seem to be hostile. In fact, it seems like it might be trying to help us. We can either open fire or ignore it. Ignore it. Your crew ignores the malfunctioning Borgoth as you requested. After a few hours, however, it begins making some truly horrendous sounds that turn out to be a kind of distress signal, precipitating the arrival of dozens of Borgoth in the area. Your crew quickly abandons the area, losing nobody in the process. However, the starbase area is now controlled by the Borgoth, and they will need to be handled before any construction can occur there. Okay, we'll better fight them then. Okay. One day. The crew are able to infiltrate the Borgoth area and detonate a small controlled zone EMP. Now they just need to deal with the stragglers. That's fine. We'll heal up these guys. Doesn't cost us much. We've got more than enough dark matter to not have to worry about this. What is that? Extra damage. Okay. Let's inflict blinded on this one. Good. We can now toss a mine at it. Boom! And let's see if we can do some transfusioning. Oh, they do quite a bit of damage. Bleed, damn it, bleed. Okay, bleeding. Anything take advantage of that? Not really. Ah, bugger. Let's hit them with a blood drive. Shrapnel grenade is not anything we could do anything with. We can blind them with this. And then we could use ghost peppers. Got him. Okay, good. That area is now done. Next one. We'll just have a look at what else we can do in these areas while we've got an opportunity at it. That's good. We've done that area. We don't want to buy it. We don't want to build anything in these. We're just trying to clear them out. Do bits and pieces with this lot at the same time. Oh, there's a sensitive situation in the starbase. A Halcyon 6 love triangle has been growing for the last few months on the station. Indeed, it has transformed into more of a love hexadecahedron. However, the complexity of the situation has resulted in a noticeable downtick in productivity, as many of the crew are gripped with excitement over who will end up with who. Wow. Trap them in a room long enough to sort out the differences. Ha! Yeah, let's do that. Trapping the love hexadecahedron in an appropriately sized chamber for a few days immediately turns to disaster, as the participants say things and commit acts on one another that require immediate dismissal from the force. -3 crew, -3 morale, -8 crew. Oh dear. Whoops. I'm sure it was for the best though, right? Let's get Fire at Will level 2. I do like that ability. Oh, we've got another level up. Precision attack then. The bridge shot's a good one there. Just checking what this guy has. He's got the Counselor training. This guy has Counselor training, and this one has the Chaos Theory. Takes control of the targeted ship, letting the Chaos Theories choose their next action immediately. Wow, that's strong. Build a lab. Oh, I didn't realise we could build a Hrull lab. This must be a new research thing. What is that? Crusader? The Juggernaut upgrade improves the Knight's hull. Oh, right, okay. Ah, I see. Ship upgrades. Ah, so once we unlock that, it goes through into that area. Starship Hangar Tier 3. Oh, we definitely want this just now. Yeah, we can afford that. We'll definitely pick that up right now. We also need to get the Hrull lab. Unlocks the ability to build a lab which reduces research costs and enables crowd-related research. Okay, we'll get that. The tier here. We are going to need more energy before we can do this, but we have that. We have the ability to set all of this up. Now, what I could do is, I think there's more research to be had here. We could look at a better reactor over here. If I scrap this room, can we build a new, better? We can. There we go. Right. Now, that does mean that we have nowhere near enough stuff to get our Starship hangar built, unfortunately. But we can look at fighting against some of these other areas. Okay. We should look at trying to make this stuff more efficient if we're able to. It looks like you can only do one upgrade into each of them. I think our newbie crew. Alright, I have a bit of a problem here. I don't have enough dark matter to repair all our ships. Which is a little bit awkward. We're still working on creating dark matter, etc., so that's fine. We are recruiting. We've got, I mean, our recruits and stuff, material production and all that is fine. Once we get up to level 7 with some of these characters, we'll start to produce extra dark matter, etc. in these areas. Right, let's just check over here. Power level. We're actually using too much power right now, although that is going to be fixed in a couple of days. What's this? Ugh. A collective fleet is coming to see us. Well, this gives us another mission, if nothing else. The reactor is online. That puts us... will probably put us a fair bit up here. How much energy do we have right now? Yeah, good. We're okay on that front. And we can get the level 3, or the tier 3 starship hangar here right now. Let's just buy that and get that set up, because I really want to get tier 3 ships. If I'd had tier 3 ships going to engage this area, that would have been quite good for us. But for now, we're going to finish up. And I will see you on the next episode. Oh, actually wait, one thing before we do this. Let's quickly level this person up, just for funsies. This is our 2nd tier biologist, who's leveling up at a crazy rate right now. It's probably because they're doing so much work in these production facilities. Now that they're at level 7, we can actually change them to level 3 dark matter production rather than just the level 2 that they're on at the moment, which is great for us. And speaking of that, we want to really go down something that's going to give them bonuses to their science. So I think that we'll just go straight down this little route here. Great. We've got another level. Let's bump them into here again. Alrighty. Right, yeah, let's finish up now then. So, let's see how this goes next time and see what the collectivists want. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye for now.